The views, comments, and opinions of the following program do not necessarily reflect those of Morris Media Studios, MorrisMediaLive.com, or its affiliates. Listener discretion is advised.
You were going to start spitting.
All right. Good evening. Welcome to Sports Collective TV. I'm your host and moderator. I want to thank you for listening in. As you know, we always have a very spectacular show for you right here on MorrisMediaLive.com. You can catch us on all the social media platforms, Sports Collective Media, Sports Collective TV. There's a lot of sports that's been going on lately. NFL, NBA, tonight.
Yep.
The Warriors are in town.
Mm-hmm.
So with that.
I couldn't play, so I gave my jersey to my partner over here. He couldn't play, and then we gave it to you can't play.
So Fredo, shouts out to the truth.
Yeah, Fredo.
He
the only one could play.
Yeah. So his birthday week, he says.
Yeah, happy birthday, Fredo. By the way,
birthday week.
His birthday year.
Yeah,
you know
birthday week. So he's going to the game tonight.
But you know what? This is a special show. Because it's Veterans Day, we got to do shouts out to my boy over here and the ones who have served, and of course the voting.
Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
Our show was off that week of voting, so I want to appreciate the vote because that's how you create a voice. And
they're taking care of the animals, man. That was one of the main ones that I was looking at.
And also want to shout out we're local here in California. We're California natives and been affected by the fires, not only Northern California but it's in Southern California. And then we just had the tragedy, the shooting in Thousand Oaks.
Phil Brothers Marines, man. And
so it's been a busy 2 weeks, man.
It's been a very hard one.
No, what you talking to me?
Absolutely.
Siri.
So back to you, Al Sports, baby.
Shout out to everybody. Yay.
That's good.
Lakers won last night. I don't know if you guys caught the last game. I think they know. Hey, if you don't, you know now. This is Big Al. I do the NBA alert here on Sports Collective TV, and you may have caught me at some other events. We did the OBN Staples Center. Yes. And more to come as well. So make sure you check that out in the later segment of the show. We're going to have that coming for you. Some interesting stuff that's been happening in sports that I want to get your guys' opinion on. Yeah.
We'll talk about the Lakers later, man.
Yeah.
Hourglass.
Just got my eye on the mic. Okay. Got my eye on the mic. Hey, so I'm Cali Sportsman, alter ego.
Man.
Definitely.
That's the alter ego, just knowing sports. Being from California, right? You put the two words together, you got Cali Sportsman. But Amelia Daly here at Morris Media Studios. I think we got some call-ins, so don't miss out on calling in. 323-293-3375. We also here at Morris Media is a wonderful podcast opportunity to kind of build your brand as well as your ideas, your town halls. If you're a business that is interested in getting that voice, we could definitely be the megaphone for something we call Blacked and Polished here at Morris Media Studios. So with that being said, I'm going to push the mic to the left and let my boy do what he do.
Oh, man. How y'all doing, man? I'm glad I'm here. Thank you with my team. Guys, man. cool week, man. It's a sad week, but it was a cool week, man, for sports and everything, football, basketball, everything. So I was looking forward to talking, and getting y'all opinion.
Cool.
Back to you at the top, baby. So what?
You want to go straight?
I mean, do you want to go
Football?
NBA,
No,
football?
we
I
got
don't know.
Football later.
Football.
Football.
We'll do football. Football.
Go ahead.
You ain't seen
Basketball,
none of
football.
it.
What you want to do?
I say we do some basketball, get that out the way, and then
You know what?
Okay.
We can start with some basketball by starting with Leon. Leon,
Yeah.
I was watching a little video tape of you, man.
Personal Leon.
You kind of one of them type of dudes that on the court don't let you be slipping because you might be tripping.
Nah, yeah,
Because
man.
I seen you got a lot of defensive plays.
Oh, yeah, man. That's, be honest with y'all, man. When I first started playing basketball.
Hopefully we don't
No,
want you to be honest with us.
no. I'm gonna be real.
And the people out there.
Nah, be honestly, when I first started playing basketball, man, I was a F-150, man. What we call that, man, truck in LA. Like, I didn't really have offensive skills. I was a defensive player. My mentor, Leon Henry, he just told me how to play defense, and all my friends was like ahead of me. But I kept working, and I caught him. Like,
I don't know if you've seen the little clip, but probably first he got a nice little shot. Seen the three.
Oh, I got a jumper, dog. My shit,
I seen the
that's
nice
wet.
little shot.
That's
I
wet.
seen the nice little, but I just like, man, this dude is on the ground. I don't know what was that
We was in the Central American games. We was trying to qualify. That was the game that went the finished top 3.
Boy was hustling
damn.
and shooting assists.
Yeah, yeah, man. Like I tell people all the time, man, you have to. If you're not that good, you got to work at it.
Yeah.
Bro. If you work
Right.
every day, you gonna get better. And people sleep. They not working on their game, so you get better, man. Every time you work.
Yeah.
I'm being honest. I'm serious. I'm telling you from my experience. It was people better than me, but I worked so hard and I caught everybody.
You had the defense. So what did you have to do to create that offense? Because shooting threes,
Man,
I'm
be
a
honestly.
three-point shooter myself.
No.
I shoot
be
threes.
honest.
I got threes coming
Okay,
over
Steph.
I've seen the Instagram videos and everything. It's cool.
Okay, Steph Curry.
No, but being honest though, my mentor, man, he worked with me a couple of hours. Before I got to Manual Arts, it was a couple of guys, but I took it serious when I went to Big Time in Vegas. My freshman year, after my freshman year, I was probably like 5'9". I came back, I was like 6'1". And that's when I knew I could play because that whole summer I was playing against the top guys.
Okay.
And I realized, I'm shutting them down. Come on, man. If I'm shutting you down, now if I get this offense, I'm going to kill you. And I just turned into a monster when I got back, So that's what top combo guard in the city.
Layup drill.
Yeah, it was easy. It was easy.
I did a little research. I seen a little whack.
Yeah. I worked hard hours, man. Me and my mentor worked hours, man. Me, a couple of girls named Shannon Clay, people I grew up with, man. We worked hours, man, in that gym, man. So
And think about working out in basketball. It's not just shooting around or
you
taking
working
shots and
out.
stuff like that. Like working, especially when you're working on your defensive
everything,
game, it's
man.
a
You working
physical
on,
workout, right?
Man,
You know,
a workout, man. Honestly, man, a workout is, man.
It ain't even having a ball in your hand.
Thank you,
Right,
thank
right.
you,
You have
thank
a ball
you.
most of the
That's a
time, you're not
That's
workout.
what the
even-
little youth need to
Sliding
understand.
your
Man,
feet.
everything.
Yep.
Running the ladders.
Everything.
running all that.
Everything.
the little
everything.
things.
Yeah.
And that's
Steps
true.
and
That's
moves
true.
and stuff.
Working out, man, is you have to be intelligent playing basketball. It ain't always physical, man. It's your mind. You got to look at LeBron. Don't get me wrong. Bron, yeah, he trucked last night. He missed them free throws, but at the end of the day, he's very intelligent upstairs. You have to be
Somebody's
smart.
ringing my phone, so we gonna. Do
Oh,
this
my
different today.
Wow.
Back, you ready to
Like-
come on in?
Yeah.
This is what happened when it's live.
Yeah, this
All right,
live.
I don't need call back when you get to the studio.
Thank you,
all right,
thank you.
that was a commercial. All right, right. 4309
That's
Crenshaw Boulevard.
That's where we
All
at.
right.
Here, yes.
All right.
And if you want to come live and sit on the deck with us, that's where you know where to go.
Yeah.
And we
At
do
Sports
things here a
Collective
little
Media.
different sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
This is
saying?
real life.
Real life. Yeah, but that's what it is, man. You got to work out, man. Like
I don't know. I mean, it's interesting because it's everybody's so deep in the football, and then a lot of the basketball games is coming on when they coming on. It's not like it's like.
Not a draw.
No, I'm just saying, if you look at the basketball schedule, the schedule is kind of rampant. You just can't,
Crazy.
unless you got good cable, then you kind of know that
You lock in. No, what he's. I know what he's saying.
So
He's
it's
saying
like it's
all
kind
over
of
the
like
place. Yeah.
to stay with the NBA right now. Everything is kind of more focused on football.
Football right now.
Yeah, definitely.
Because you got football 3 days a week. So
Man.
and then like
And it'll be over in a few months anyway.
It was some Saturday games,
Saturday
basketball games.
Yeah. Oh, Duke played. They
and
played.
then you got Saturday.
the college,
yeah.
Yeah.
There's college going on as well.
Yeah.
This is just the sweet time right now for all the sports, but
Man.
it does, the football definitely overshines all the other things going on in sports right now a little bit. So
But I'm
The
gonna tell you,
Saints,
LA cracking
Yeah.
though. We got events, bro. We out here booming. Yeah, we cracking out here. Football, basketball, whatever you want in
Whatever
LA,
you
we
wanna
got
watch.
it.
Yep.
We got it. Events. You feel me?
What
we made it to the World Series, but no.
Oh.
I came a little bit short.
You're not healed
still-
You still healing?
You saying
Little
we?
bit.
I don't get the we part. Right.
You're the only
I'm just
one
saying,
here
Dodgers.
right there.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, he in the
All right,
empty
you guys-
stands. I only picture I seen you at the game was nobody was there. I think that was after the World Series, right? They let people come in and take pictures. Like, okay, y'all can come on in, pretend like y'all was here.
They was on their way to the link spot.
I know. I got
That's
you.
cool. That's cool.
When it comes to
But,
Al, I gotta
it's,
have jokes. I gotta have jokes, even if
That's
they
right.
ain't funny.
So weeks later, you still good? I mean, you still
Yeah,
rocking
no,
the hat,
it's
but
still good.
Man.
I see a lot
Still-
of stuff
still like the
happening on
Dodgers.
the Dodgers. Every
Yeah.
time I look up at the
I mean,
Instagram, there's something coming up.
What's going on? What's going on there? I don't know if they're
Somebody signed back
trying to keep
again
the
or-
manager
yeah, all the management
and everything.
stuff, yeah.
That's going to leave. Machado's probably gone and everything. So they re-signed your boy Kershaw though, which was questionable. I don't know. They gave,
Well, you gotta
they gave that
remember,
dude a lot of
As a
money.
fan, was that
They
a
gave
good
that guy a
choice?
lot of money.
Yeah,
have
but you
to.
got to look at it. He already locked in for a guarantee, right?
Mm-hmm.
Who's going to really pick him up at his age with a bad shoulder? So you think about it. I mean, it was only for him to just say, "I'm going to stay right here."
That's a
You
smart
know?
idea.
He got 2-3 more years. He's done. I mean, every year he got a shoulder injury. So,
Yeah, that's why I don't think they should have given him 3 years.
They give him too much.
That's the average.
That's
But you got to
just-
take care of your guys, man. If he there, you got to take care of him, man. That's what you're supposed to do. And that's how I believe. Like Miami did the Dwayne Wade wrong. You feel me?
Right.
He took pay cuts. He took a lot of things,
Oh,
and
yeah.
you didn't reward him. He had to leave so you could reward him. That's not cool. They reward their guys, bro.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? He tore his shoulder up playing for the Dodgers, bro.
But then, if
Right.
that's the case, then how do you feel about Toronto? Then I mean,
well,
you got a
honestly-
coach that took their whole
Oh, yeah.
community, their whole organization to
Man,
the
you
next
right,
level.
man. DeRozan, I respect DeRozan, man, and that was a messed up. But you have to, if you playing this a certain thing every year, and y'all keep losing the same way, you got to get rid of him. Like not DeRozan. It's hard to say this and that. LeBron was there, so it was very hard. But what I'm trying to say is, if LeBron, like right now, they would have won. If LeBron gone to the West, they would have won. But they trade. It was a trade.
But you're talking about Dwayne Casey too, right? Who won Coach of the Year,
Right,
And
yeah.
they just
And
they
then just
let him
beat
go
his-
the season
See ya.
after. And the interesting thing was because they didn't know about what was going to happen with Kawhi there.
That's
So
true.
if they knew LeBron was going to go to the Lakers and
They would've
they
kept-
could
they
have
would've
got
kept-
Kawhi,
yeah, they would've
maybe
kept-
you
yeah.
you wouldn't have
And
let the
that's
guy
like
go.
the coach for the Jets right now. He like looking for a job. Said Gruden only one come in to get some guaranteed money.
Man, that's crazy. Nah, that's crazy.
That's insane too.
Talk about. Did you see his interview after the game?
What'd he say?
Oh yeah, the Raider fans. You know, we just gonna. It's a tough year, bro. What do you mean
I'm
a
trying
tough
to hear
year,
that,
bro?
yeah.
What do you mean, bro?
What are you really
It's
saying?
Marshawn
Bro,
Lynch's
you
last
traded
few years.
You
What do you mean
traded
tough?
your bro. This is how I feel, bro. That's wrong. You,
Cooper and Mac alone.
Wait,
was just
let
enough.
him finish.
no, but what I'm trying to say is, you traded your top guns, bro. Why you, bro? They gave you $100 million. Why y'all couldn't just offer the dude the line? Just offer him something. So he could be like, "Damn, at least they want me. I could just take a pay cut." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He would have took it. He got drafted to the Raiders. When you think he want to leave and leave his whole family and take his whole family to Chicago? Come on, I'm from Cali. You from Oakland? What you mean? You think you want to leave Oakland and now you're going to Vegas? He would have took that, bro. If y'all would have offered him, okay, we're going to get you next year. He would have stayed and took it. But you want to be, let me build my own team. Bro, them days is over, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he watching too much film.
Them days is over,
To make
bro.
the cut and paste. You can't cut and paste football like you can basketball.
Man, you can't.
You know, it's too many players and too many injuries.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Elliot. It's a tough year for the Raider fan. Man, you don't knock it off, jump in the lake, man, somewhere.
I almost burnt up some Raider shit this week.
Oh, what was your first piece?
It was a sweatshirt. Yeah, but it was kind of cold.
You see your boy fourth down, he threw it. He thought it was third down.
Yeah, he threw it on.
But he was getting hit too much, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. He was scared.
Hey, well, I was watching something and I was in my office today, and it was just, I don't even know what it was, but it was sports news, and the guy was like, this chatter that everybody wants to lead the Raiders organization. The guys are just so frustrated. So if your line is frustrated, your defense can't play.
It's a wrap.
Nothing.
You ain't protecting the quarterback.
Man,
He's frustrated. He been out of shape.
I mean, football is a sport anyway where
They don't have no
keep these
cylinder
guys
working.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you,
And
football.
they're
If you're a quarterback, bro, and you keep getting hit like he getting hit, bro,
Yeah.
I would have threw that ball away. I'm cool. I'm not gonna, bro. I already broke my leg. I'm not like people don't understand when you have an injury, bro. That's the worst time of your life, bro. I don't care if you have millions in your bank. I broke my leg, bro. I was depressed, bro. I'm talking about for 5 months, depressed, can't do nothing,
Right.
you can't do nothing, bro.
And football sport in general, where you fight for all those extra yards, and you're trying to put your entire body on the line for so little, and then the entire culture in the locker room is like, well, we're just going to kind of get rid of whoever when it sees fit. That just breeds a bad locker room vibe and culture. So
Okay, enough of my team. Let's move on to Pittsburgh.
That's interesting too.
That's an interesting situation.
Yeah, you said you heard something. I haven't watched any football.
Well, Bale had to actually come in
he had
by
to.
a certain time of day.
This week by Tuesday, I think today.
Today,
No, today or tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
By 6 p.m. If not, he lose the money, lose the contract,
lose everything.
That right.
So he coming in. He better come in. I'm telling you.
Somebody told him go find him.
Yeah.
And bring him in. Man.
I mean, the
We
funny
had a Thursday game last week.
What is it?
So
Cooper? Who's the running back?
that dude
Robert
cold.
Connor.
Connor.
He cold. He cold.
Number 30.
Cold.
He's really good. He's
That's
been a
why I
good
said-
Hitting
replacement.
them in the gaps.
You let somebody else.
that's just-
let somebody else shine, you might lose your spot.
But
Well, yeah,
man.
he just took Bell's leverage away with
what I'm
contract
saying.
I don't
negotiations.
think he took. Wait, okay, y'all understand?
Because they're rolling right now.
But I
Pittsburgh.
don't think he took it. Bell do so many. He do so many good things, bro. I understand. He doing the same thing he's doing, but Bell is good though. Like, come on.
but we still putting up W's though without him.
See, the only difference I see that Bell would be an attribute to is in the flats.
That's a flat. Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
If he
That's
get it
what we
out in the
miss.
flats, boom, that's that
He
extra
gone.
12, 13
He
yards
gone.
opportunity,
That's
maybe
the
even a
PlayStation
touchdown.
move right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
there you go. There you go.
No
Connor's
doubt
been
he's a
doing
great
job.
player, and no doubt you want him on your roster too. But it all depends. Can he conform with what you got going on in the
But-
team?
So what
Get in
happened
where
to
you
the
fit in.
Golden Boy this weekend?
Who?
You already know. Truck.
Big feet. He can
Yeah.
stumble.
Yeah,
Patriots.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Made
They got
Mariota
smacked.
look made him look
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Made him look like he was in the national
Why my boys?
championship
I've never
again.
been to Boston. I ain't never been to Boston.
I
Why
mean,
my boys?
it's not. I mean, I understand you're from out of the country and out of the world, but we
Another
talking.
part of the-
That's just cliche.
I
Like,
see- I
your
see what you
boys,
mean.
your
All right.
boys
Yeah.
mean like.
Your team.
All the other guys.
Like your boys on that hat right there.
Right.
Yeah.
Or but they got dudes in the hood. You be like, so what's up, old boy? I mean, don't call me a boy. I'm a man. I'm a man.
That's real.
So okay, all right.
Y'all want to take a
Yeah.
break?
But that was messed. Yeah, Patriots.
Patriots got
They
beat
got
down, bro.
ass whooped.
Where are you at?
Oh,
Cigar and cognac? He ain't
Sports
around.
Blog.
Oh, yeah,
Where you at,
please.
baby?
Yeah.
Because
I
y'all
believe
got
in you. I believe in you.
you
Sports
got
Blog.
put.
Where you at?
Trying to
We
get-
put it on.
Man.
Mariota playing good too. Like the Titans are
Two
rising a little
games.
bit.
2 games. Only one down.
Yeah.
Down in upswing. But they had a good season going into it. So
My cousin best friend is the tight end, the one that got hurt.
No
my
kidding.
cousin's best friend is too.
No, I'm serious though. I'm serious.
I gotta have like 3.
No,
it's
no,
like
no.
it's an extended
No,
generation.
honestly.
My cousin's
Hey.
best friend's friend.
No.
You know what
They
I'm
went
saying?
to.
He knows
Back
some
in the
guy
day,
I
don't you
went to
remember
school with.
them?
No. They went
was
to
at
JUCO
Roscoe's.
together.
Oh, they went to JUCO.
They went to JUCO
They
together.
not play cousins.
No, they went to JUCO together, and my cousin, he was a linebacker, but he didn't make it to the pros. But his best friend
He
did.
did?
I think he went to. I don't know what school he went to, but he went pro. He played for the. He tore his ACL. I think
No
he tore.
kidding.
Yeah, the tight end, the number 82 or 83. I don't know. We call his name.
What team we
Play
talking
for the. We play for
Oh, there was
Cariola.
a call. Maybe somebody sparked the phone
Titans.
call. Take this call before we go to break. You're live with Sports Collective. Hello, caller.
What's going on, guys? I'm Mike, man, calling in from Atlanta. How y'all doing?
What's up, Mike from Atlanta?
What's going on?
How's it going?
I'm good. I just wanted to reach out. Appreciate you inviting me on here, man. You know, we talked earlier on Facebook, but
yeah,
I
man.
just wanted to see what y'all thought, man, about this. I'm in Atlanta. I'm different though. I'm tired of the Falcons, man. I'm tired of going through the same stuff, man. So I can't go now to Seattle. That's my team now. But
in Atlanta, like Seattle.
Now, before we get on about bandwagoning, I'm just talking about Sean Alexander, Walter Jones days. You know what I'm saying? Back up in Seattle. So it's been a minute before even Russell Wilson. But what's going on, guys?
First of all, are you from Atlanta?
Yes, sir.
And you jumping ship?
Look, man, hey, I've been through so many hard times. And so many
Hey, it can't be no harder than being a Raider fan. You know what I'm saying? Or even a Jets fan right now. You can't be jumping ship.
Or a Cowboy fan.
Even a Cowboy fan. What, 23 years they haven't been back.
Hey, the Cowboy fans are still strong.
Yeah. Come on, man. Don't jump ship.
Modern era jumping ship. I'm not modern era. You know, I've been long gone before Matt Ryan and them boys, but...
Man, y'all gonna be all right, man.
Yeah,
y'all. You need to stay in there, man. You going from the country all the way up to some cup of coffee place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stay in there.
Well, I'm just upset because I'm a guy. You know, I love the city. You know, so I want everybody to do well. I never root against the Falcons, but I'm tired of Matt Ryan, man. I'm just tired of him. I just feel like he's not getting the job done, man. He's just not getting the job done.
So what you think they should do? Like what you think? What's your suggestions?
He has good stats. What they should do, I mean, at this point, you're going to have to ride this Matt Ryan wave out because you handcuffed yourself to them as a team, as a franchise, because obviously you're kind of alienating Julio, at least in my eyes, because you're not getting involved in
Man, that's real. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That's crazy right there.
This is the reason, Mike. This is the reason why I invited Mike to come on.
Yeah.
So, Mike, talk about the Facebook post, man. With the wide open gap.
Had a gap and didn't even take it.
And didn't even take it to run it in.
Hey, but you know what? If you go to Atlanta, there's a lot of shirts. I mean, they wear his jersey like he's the man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he's putting up the good numbers. He's putting up the numbers, but that's a product of the system. But at the same time, you know, when you go down to that last play, or, you know, the last play that they had, it just... I want a quarterback who's going to take that 5 yards.
It's wide open. I mean, all the different posts, Mike, in that feed, man, was like, he's wide open. Why didn't he take that?
Hey, I know how you feel, man. I remember that year Cam Newton, when that ball was on the ground. Cam Newton, I'm a Cam Newton fan, and he looked at it. I remember that.
He looked it off?
It looked like he threw the game, bro, to me. I'm going to be 100.
Well, Cam Newton lost his cape ever since he lost the Super Bowl. I think every black man in America can't wait to see him at the liquor store.
Hold on. We got you. What'd you say, Mike?
I was in the Uber last week, and the guy brought up a good point. He said, this is a contract year for Julio. And the reason he's not getting in that end zone, you got to think about the logistics of it. He's not getting in that end zone. You're not putting up no touchdown numbers for your contract.
Hey,
so you think Julio's going to leave?
Let me say something.
Whoa.
He's very right because people be talking about like the NFL is kind of tricky like that. So they not throwing him the ball. They don't want to pay him.
So they don't throw him the ball.
Yeah, in his contract, he got like percent. Like if he make this many touchdowns.
Oh, yeah.
If he do this, if he catches this many yards.
Yeah.
So he know what he's talking about. And the people in the world, they don't be paying attention to little things like that.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Well, everybody don't know that. I mean, because every running backs, quarterbacks, receivers, and what is it, DBs, linemen, and safeties, they get contracts based on those sentiments. You know what I'm saying? So,
and that's sad, bro.
Look at it like this, y'all. Like, Steve Sarkisian was Julio's offensive coordinator in college. Do you think that man don't know how to get him the ball in the touchdown position? He got Calvin Ridley in there 7 times this year. Sarkisian don't know how to get Julio in the end zone.
So basically, you saying they gonna do your boy like they did your boy from Dallas? They gonna be like, oh, he's lost a step. Oh yes, no. I'm just saying the wide receiver.
Des Bryant.
Yeah,
and he's injured,
man.
man.
Like Roddy White.
Yes, but that's what they do to you when they have to pay you, though.
Yeah, but I mean, even to talking to Des Bryant, they sent him over to the Saints, and the Saints is balling, and he injured.
He got injured because,
bro,
it's not even that, man. I think it is, man. You can't just turn it on, turn it off like that, bro. Playing football in basketball, period. You can't just get in the game. Oh, he tore his Achilles.
I thought it was in practice though. So.
It was in practice.
He hasn't even suited up.
He was soon. He was getting ready.
Yeah, it was
and he
practice.
tore his leg.
That's reps right there. That's reps.
Yes, there you go. That's reps. Yeah, muscle memory. Basically, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Mike, we're going to take a quick break, man. What's your basketball team?
Oh, I'm Miami Heat all day. Miami Heat
All right.
all day.
So we're going to take a break. You can either stay on the line or call back. We're going to take a quick break, man.
We go get you, bro.
All right?
All right, sounds good.
All right, cool deal. All right.
All right.
Again, this is the first half of the Sports Collective TV. Want to thank you so far for listening in. Make sure you call in 323-293-3375. Go to the Facebook, Sports Collective TV. Shout us out. What's the count? The Consortium of Health and Military Performance, also known as CHAMP, of the Uniformed Services University of Health and Science, known as USUHS, is conducting a study to understand a possible genetic link between sickle cell trait, known as SCT, and exercise-related events, known as EREs, such as exertional rhabdomyolysis, muscle damage, heat stroke, and or collapse. We are inviting African American men and women with sickle cell trait and their family members to participate. Participating in the study will require you to complete a health history questionnaire, a form authorizing our study physician to gather health information from you and your healthcare provider, as well as a one-time blood donation. In order to qualify for the study, you must meet the following criteria: be African American, be sickle cell trait positive, be able to read, speak, and understand English, be between the ages of 18 and 80, and currently not being treated for any mental or psychological disorders. Participation is completely voluntary, and your decision will not impact your healthcare. The results for this study are for research purposes only and are not intended to directly benefit any individual for confidentiality reasons. However, the results of this study are intended to help better shape policies and associated health risks affecting the SCT community. Participants may be compensated for their time. To join the study, or if you would like additional information regarding the study, please contact the study team by phone, area code 240-479-9514, or email sctstudy-ggg@usuhs.edu. All right, welcome back to Sports Collective TV. Again, shouts out to my veterans for Veterans Day today. And again, very sad times. If you got a loved one out there that's a veteran, please make sure you pay attention and listen to those signs and symptoms of stress and anxiety, because they're real. And
hey, can I ask you something?
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to know, man, thank you for serving our country. Thank you
no doubt.
for protecting us. It's real, man. Like people got to see it. People have stress, man. And when, like my nephew, he's in the Army or Navy, I think. But he drink a lot.
Yeah.
He home right now.
Okay.
But I try to tell my niece and my sister, like you don't know what they going through over there. It's bro, we can't. I know you know what I'm talking about, but
yeah, but here's and this is the thing that about that situation is, you got to understand that person is already dealing with something before they join the military, right? So the veteran piece is that we serve the country, but a lot of those things that we're dealing with in our environment, and then we join the service, and some of those things senses get heightened.
Yes.
And then you have that inclusion.
Yeah.
And then when that inclusion is taken away, you go back to that same state of mind. So it's not that the military is causing the mental health.
It's you've had issues before. No,
and we train to kill, point blank.
And
that's
I think another story too. When I was in Germany, my first 2 years I signed when I got out of college. I was in Germany. You know, Germany got in Munich. Yeah. They have a station, an army station.
Yeah.
Boy, them army boy. We in the club.
Oh yeah, that's rough.
No, I'm serious. They be. I think me and the money boy shirt off, tripping, fight. Yeah. They fighting each other.
Oh yeah.
And that's when I realized. I said, oh, they don't have it all. That's when I realized. I said, yeah, these
especially when you put different branches together. Shouts out to Marine Corps.
Yeah.
Army. You put them two together. Sometimes it's going
war.
Down.
They fight.
Down.
Yeah.
But it's like family. It's like cousins.
Yeah.
What you got?
You ever see this thing? This is on the internet. It said if you want to change the world, start off by making your bed. And this lieutenant or the back, and he just talks about it being your first task of the day, and then how these naval SEALs and it's really really neat. I'll send it to you, but it's all military driven. You know what I'm saying? How the Navy SEALs thought the big guys, the big guys was going to conquer because they were the big guys. End up being the little guys that was part of this Naval SEALs team that actually was the, So it's like really encouraging, but also it just talks about the task. It's just funny. I was talking to someone yesterday, and they was talking about how they were trying to start an organization or whatever, and I was like, it all starts from the calendar, So what are you going to do tomorrow, right? And then you start there. So it's not, I want to make $1 million, but you got to start somewhere. Yeah. So I think that's the part of the military that I think instills young people. Is that they give them a start.
Yeah, a life.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I mean all that's included
because there's a lot of missing components coming into it.
Yeah, but I say all that's included. That's the to get you in there.
And you said that.
College.
You said that when you go to military, you coming from basically nothing.
So you got to understand where the mindset when people join. I want to blow shit up.
Yeah, that's true.
That ain't just because you want to join the service. That's something else. The aggression that he's dealing with. That's been, abandonment, whatever those issues are.
My mama left me. My daddy left me.
So ask any veteran, what do we miss the most? The brotherhood. What is the brotherhood?
Family.
Inclusion.
And family.
So that's, you take that away,
they tripping.
So that person's already been dealing with that.
Yeah.
Inclusion.
So what was his problem in Thousand Oaks? Like what does mom say? One thing I didn't like. I was at home watching news and it was this lady, I think it was his track coach. And she was like, yes, he lost his phone and he came up to me and he groping me and grabbing, asking for his phone. But I knew I should have turned. But I'm like, why did you bring that up about a phone? You just wanted to be on TV. And that's what I'm saying. If you know somebody in trouble kid, it's a lot of trouble kids, but it's you have to make a decision. He made the wrong decision. You don't know what that man went through. We don't know, bro.
The particular is not important because it's a done deal.
Yeah,
so nobody's really going to know
what was going
really
on
happened.
in his hand. Yeah,
maybe his mom might have some ideas because they reached out for help
and nobody helped him.
They didn't help him, and that's what it ends up to be. So
and that's the world. What about all the people downtown, man?
That's what I'm saying. And so we were talking about this weekend. 13 families, right? But each person. About 800 to 900 people. So you're talking about that's 13,000 people impacted. It's not just them 13 families. Yeah. That's each person represents about 1,000 folks.
Yeah, that's
so now you're looking at 13,000 families impacted, not just those 13. From the veteran himself to the people that were killed.
He killed.
So it's like,
and you think did he get put out the? Do you think he missed target? I was thinking, was it target practice for him, or was he thinking he was in or was he thinking he was in war?
I can't even tell you. I can't even tell you.
You don't know what's. I mean,
I'm gonna tell you this because this is one of the slides that we use when we present about suicide awareness.
Man, stop touching
it
my
shoes,
takes
3 to have a to have a fire. What does it take? It takes flame, oxygen, and fuel to have a fire, right?
Yes.
And now you got a fire. For suicide, it takes three things: intensity of wish to die, the degree of planning, and the kind of distress the person is in.
Wow.
So you put any of those three together, it's a wrap.
Yeah.
So I've been in 2 of those, but I don't plan.
Okay.
Or I might have a plan, but I don't have that degree of distress.
Yes.
So it's like, but when those 3 come together, it's a wrap.
Yeah,
and so that's where the hopelessness is. Why am I here? I'd be better off out of here.
Yeah, that's true.
So
and that's sad, man.
And it's sad, but it happens to athletes.
Man,
it's not military only.
It's everybody. A lot of people came out this year and said they depressed.
Hey,
man, it don't have to do with no money. It don't have to do with no girls. Bro, some people go through things, man.
You gotta understand the environment, and it starts in the home.
Yes, it do.
And it's just misinterpretation and perception.
Mama!
Y'all think it's funny.
T.Y., what it do, baby? What it do, T?
Y'all think it's funny, but that's real. So let's keep it going. But shouts out to my veterans and my peeps
right here.
Yeah,
I'll tell you about
on Veterans Day. Yeah. Definitely.
So we going to the what?
What we on? Bron? What we on? Lakers? What we on? What we on?
Oh, did you see the game yesterday, though?
Let's get back. Yeah. God bless. Hey,
Come
one more
on.
thing. God bless them families, man, and I hope y'all get through it, man. God bless you. But let's get back to these sports, man. Hey,
Yes.
check this out, bro.
Okay.
He's a Bron fan anyway, of course.
I love. Hey.
Y'all look like y'all could be
Man,
killed.
that's my people. Hey,
I'm seeing him
Hey,
slide back.
he's shooting.
He's got the gray hair in his beard.
He shoot. Oh, come on,
Hey,
man.
don't trip, yo. I'll get it all day.
Yeah, it's coming, but
He got
hey,
the balls of the clown.
I'm gonna be real with you though. I'm gonna be,
all right.
hey, Rick Fox. I'm gonna be real with you right now. Chill out, Rick. Chill out, Rick Fox. Hey, I'm gonna be real with you though. But Bron, man, he almost clucked it yesterday, man. Like Bron can't be doing that. He missed free throws, bro. Bron, come on, bro.
You like LeBron, but what was worse, man? That he missed 2 free throws at the end like that, or that it was that close of a game against the Atlanta Hawks?
Man, you gotta understand.
Oh, my.
Wait, Elliot, let me holler. Let me bark, Elliot. Let me bark.
It's the
Hey,
Hawks.
Rick Fox, chill out, Rick Fox.
Trey Young.
Rick Fox, relax. Okay. What I'm saying
Shout
is,
out to Rick Fox.
what I'm saying is, bro, I'm gonna be honest, back to back, man. Y'all don't understand, man. I got people who in the NBA. That shit, bro, it's hard, bro. Back to back, man.
Back to back what?
Back to back games, bro.
And
Like,
the
that
last
shit
one
is
was an
hard.
away game, right?
That shit,
It was even-
we got to travel, but that's no excuse. But Bron,
excuse.
you can't
Not
miss
that
free
level.
throws.
Okay, it's interesting.
Not that level.
It's interesting.
It's still the Atlanta Hawks,
interesting that it always happens for him in the fourth quarter. Why is that?
Oh, yeah.
Is that like a stigma about
he's
him
flat
not being
in the
able to
fourth.
finish in the fourth?
He's flat in the
He
fourth.
get the runs in the fourth. I mean, what's happening?
No, but Bron
Here's
be
the
taking. No, Bron be taking. Excuse me, Bron be taking like I think he chilled the third quarter. He chilled. He be chilling. Like the first
He get
quarter,
cold.
the first quarter he feeling the game. Our second quarter he cracking. Third quarter he chilling. He let everybody else get involved. Fourth quarter
quarter,
he try to turn it up, but it just like
It ain't never there. This turn up is bad up. It's just bad up, man. You
Nah,
ain't doing it.
I'm a Bron fan, but one
But
more.
I don't like him so anyway.
Okay, one more thing. Another thing with the Lakers, man, they got to like Rondo. I love Rondo, man, but Rondo got to stop. Like, I'm a Lance Stevenson fan, bro. He got to stop. Like Lance be open, just give him the rock, bro. Stop holding that shit. Stop holding the ball, bro.
You know, Rondo is 20 dribbles away from trying to get somewhere else than where he's supposed to
No,
be.
but that's what I'm saying. No, but no. Think about what I'm going to tell y'all though. Honestly, okay.
Just dribbling all over the place.
Yeah, no. Remember when they got the suspension? They was all
Get to
cracking.
go in on the Lakers this year.
No, they was all cracking.
Yeah.
And then Rondo come back, and then he want to free. It was the one game he freezed them out. He just freezed them out like, and then you could hear Lance Stevenson say, "Rondo, what's up, bro?" Like, all I'm saying is, bro.
They got funk in the locker room. Man.
Think so?
I think so.
man. They ain't no
And
happy
speaking
place.
of funk,
Tyson Chandler.
I don't know.
What up?
I don't know if you guys caught that in the timeout when LeBron and Luke Walton.
Oh yeah, I
were
seen
trying
it.
to get into
I
too.
seen it.
So there's something.
I seen
definitely
it. No,
going on
you're
there.
right because
And it's-
Luke Walton said something to Bron.
Right.
Bron was like,
It's
"Whoa,
like, what? What are you talking about?"
I said,
Yep.
"Wow."
Luke will be gone.
Yep.
Because they going to give LeBron over Luke. I mean, no matter who his daddy and what UCLA have done.
Yeah.
They about to, it's a
Damn,
wrap.
you a
LeBron's
cold- you
They
cold.
talking about Tyronn Luke coming, huh?
Yeah.
It ain't like he didn't play for him before, you know. He
what?
like-
You think they would
He
do
got-
that?
What?
I don't
They
think-
do it.
But
I
we're
don't
talking. You remember when we talk, any team that's LeBron is on is not the Lakers, it's not Cleveland, it's LeBron.
That's true.
Right. Yep.
It's never no. I mean, just think. I was listening to y'all.
know.
So LeBron. It's like,
What about
It's
the
all
other
about
players
LeBron.
on the
Right,
squad?
what
No,
do
it
you
doesn't
already know
matter.
who the
It's-
subs are?
it's
Do
all
you already
explainable.
know who the subs are?
I know.
You already know
I know
you
so.
do. This one might not know.
I know. Like I'm a Laker fan, you know.
Don't
I'm
pull
a
it up on
LeBron
the
fan.
internet.
I'm a Bron fan, but like Bron, he do cause friction when he come to places, bro. Like it's hard to play with him, bro. Like it's hard, but it's not hard. It's hard, but you know if you know what I
Depending
mean.
on if you got humility and want to play the role, and
Yes.
yeah,
Definitely
but if
got-
your
wanna
ego
play the role.
involved,
Oh, yeah.
which we
You
already know is two things when it comes to basketball players: egos and spoiled.
Yeah.
So they all want the
Ego.
ball. Everybody got on ego, and now you got to
And but-
bow down to the greatness.
And then no one thing I did figure it out though. When you play with great people, you got to stand your ground. Like meaning as
if you almost as good-
Kuzman, you could tell Kuzman don't care, bro. He gonna get them shots up. Like I proved myself in my rookie year. That's what the ball got to play just like that too. He be, I love ball, but he be like, oh, play your game, bro. Just play.
if he could go back to 1 year in college, he'll be all right.
One more year.
No,
No, I'm saying go back to 1 year in college because his college game was he was running it.
But Ellie, I'm gonna be real with you. He's really playing good if you look at it. His rookie year, 10-7-7, bro. That's big.
That's decent.
Yeah,
that's big,
not
bro.
bad.
That is decent, though.
For a second round pick.
shooter, though?
No, he's not a shooting guard. He's a point guard.
Yeah.
We look at him because old boy from Utah. We look at him, old boy from Boston. He don't play like that. That ain't his game. Yeah. He's a passer.
Those are good numbers, though. I give you that.
That's bro.
I give you that.
But see, his daddy put a target on his back,
Yeah.
bro, and the target was too big. See, the young one, that's the hog.
Yeah.
That's the dog, bro. The young one.
The thief.
No, not the
He's
thief.
going back to high school.
Oh,
He's
you're
going
talking
back to
about
high
the one
school
that put
now.
up 60 points.
That's
in
the
high
dog.
Yeah, he going
That's
back
the
to high
dog.
school
His
now.
daddy,
From
90,
half court.
that's the
92
dog.
points.
That's the dog.
Something
And his
like
daddy
that.
said it. He said, "This the one." Like my oldest boy, he's nonchalant. The middle one, he's cool. The dog is the youngest one, bro. He's coming, bro. I'm gonna tell you, he's the dog. He the one to get buckets. He the one to flash you. He go dunk on you.
And he
He go
like
slap
what?
you.
Like
He go
like
do anything.
6'8". He's 6'8".
The wingspan long. He's the one.
He's still in Lithuania?
Hey,
Nah,
when they was playing at AU, boy, they had the gym lockout. It was so many kids want to see these kids play, man.
That's big, man. And I wish we had YouTube back then like that, bro. What? We did, man.
You be all over there, huh?
No, all my boy, man. People, man. YouTube get you to the league. This is white boy from Georgetown. Whew.
Yeah, doing the reverse.
Oh
dunks.
no! Did you see him in high school though?
No, I didn't see
Oh
him.
my God!
He was doing that
What? Through the legs? On a break?
on a break.
He's one
They
and
was
done.
highlighting him last week.
He's one and done, boy. He's gone. What y'all think about Duke though?
I think it's
good.
time for a
yeah.
break.
Good.
Duke, come on, man.
Man,
They good.
I got all bets.
They good.
I got all bets.
They good, but do you expect for them not to be?
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be the same.
I like to see some Michigan. I like to see some something else.
Not
Mix
this
it
year.
up.
Now they got a kid at USC, man. I seen the highlights yesterday.
But see, that's the whole problem with USC. It's just a kid. You need more than just.
That's
I mean,
real.
UCLA has been they fell off. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see too
Yeah,
much.
because the
Alonzo.
boy,
I mean-
Shaq's son, he had a heart.
Oh, he had a heart
problem.
issue,
So
yeah.
he was the man. He was
Right.
coming in. So,
Yeah.
and then the other guy, I don't know the guy who got caught in China stealing. I don't see him, the big man. I think he's on the bench. I don't know where he at.
I thought even if he did,
Oh well,
he
you
can't
know
play.
he got sent home
And you know the funny thing about this,
with a
man?
box of grits.
I'm gonna tell you honestly, man. We was at the Drew League, man, like a year and a half ago. Before he was about to be a freshman, and one of my good friends named Frank Robinson, we was on the same team. Frank is a professional. He was overseas. He big time. He said something to Frank, and Frank was like, bro, this is my team, bro. Like relax, bro. You go get the ball. And then after that, when we got to the locker room, Frank told him like, bro, you gotta humble yourself, bro. He's like, oh, and you could tell, bro. It's two ways you could play this game, bro. People get pampered till they get to the league and something bad happen. And some people get to the league and be humble, bro. You have to humble yourself.
Yeah.
And look what happened. Your right state of mind, bro. I'm in UCLA. Why would I steal anything?
Yeah. Why?
I'm league, bro, next year. I have a decent year, I'm gone. I'm a millionaire. That's people's mindset, though. That's all I'm saying, though. Like, you just got to humble yourself, bro.
Yeah, but you know that's that moral compass that you come from. You know what I'm saying? I mean, for one, you would think, okay, you at UCLA, you have some sense of intelligence of just surveillance,
Man.
You know what I'm saying?
You a
You
bro.
know,
That's
like,
why I say you got
I-
three boys in the same
you-
house, and you got three different
Attitude.
Three different egos.
But bro, my
That's
older
strong.
brother just signed for $33 million. I'm not stealing. I got a Lambo, bro.
Yeah.
exactly.
I'm in a Lambo, bro.
Now I'll be in the room
Come
while y'all out.
I got anything I want, bro. I got a mansion, bro. I'm going, bro. If I don't make it to the league, I can play 4 years at UCLA, get a good job,
But
and
on
probably
the
go
flip
overseas.
side of it, do you think he just didn't snitch and he wasn't even a part of it? What if he was just
But
guilty
didn't he-
by association?
bro.
Didn't they go to Croatia somewhere?
No.
Somewhere?
They went overseas, man. They went overseas, but
They didn't do well. They went
No,
to.
no,
I
they did.
I understand that they was at the worst team overseas.
yes.
to
But
play
that's what
for.
I be trying to tell people, bro. Like, y'all think overseas is just a cake and like a walk in a house. It's not, bro. It's
No,
not, bro. I don't care what nobody say overseas, bro.
You gotta work just.
You
as
have
hard.
to work, bro. You have to. Like, it's just hard, bro. That's what I tell people. It's just hard. Like you have to be it's just like you have to be at the right situation, the right thing, at the right time. It's this perfect timing. Just like when you go pro, you got to be at the right place at the right time, bro. I don't care what happened. Oh, I'm supposed to be league, bro. Yeah, you're supposed to be league, but you're not. You over here with me. Who this person think he is? Oh, man, it's all type of stuff, man. But anyway, man, that's this basketball.
But he's back and working out here now.
Who?
LiAngelo.
Yeah, they both back. Yeah, they both back.
Because the older brother or the middle brother, he got a scouting pass with the Lakers or something. He got for tryouts and stuff like that, but they weren't going to look at him. Yeah.
That was for TV.
Yeah, I guess LiAngelo ain't going to wait till he's older.
It's
he
like
ruined his opportunity.
Man, like Jalen Rose said, bro. He should have just stayed in college, bro. He should have just took that L and just suck it up and play his 3 years left.
Yeah.
So what? Yeah, you gonna be as a thief, but yeah, I made a mistake.
But the pops didn't want to have that.
You see how Kuzma, he came into the league as such a developed player. He had his shot, he had the defense right. He was just an all around baller, and that's what 4 years of playing college ball. That's education on top of playing. So, I mean, if he'd have stayed in college a little bit longer, he may have came into the league without these disadvantages.
We got a guest right now. Sorry about that. We're gonna take this quick break. We got a guest outside ready to come in. So. Again, Sports Collective TV, we want to thank you so far for listening in. 323-293-3375. We got the last 15 minutes coming up. Don't go nowhere. Be right back.
All right.
The Consortium of Health and Military Performance, also known as CHAMP, of the Uniformed Services University of Health and Science, known as USUHS, is conducting a study to understand a possible genetic link between sickle cell trait, known as SCT, and exercise-related events, known as EREs, such as exertional rhabdomyolysis, muscle damage, heat stroke, and or collapse. We are inviting African American men and women with sickle cell trait and their family members to participate. Participating in the study will require you to complete a health history questionnaire, a form authorizing our study physician to gather health information from you and your healthcare provider, as well as a one-time blood donation. In order to qualify for the study, you must meet the following criteria: be African American, be sickle cell trait positive, be able to read, speak, and understand English, be between the ages of 18 and 80, and currently not being treated for any mental or psychological disorders. Participation is completely voluntary, and your decision will not impact your healthcare. The results for this study are for research purposes only and are not intended to directly benefit any individual for confidentiality reasons. However, the results of this study are intended to help better shape policies and associated health risks affecting the SCT community. Participants may be compensated for their time. To join the study, or if you would like additional information regarding the study, please contact the study team by phone, area code 240-479-9514, or email sctstudy-ggg@usuhs.edu.
Hey, I'm Sergeant First Class Ferran Dozier. I'm here at the military base, and I have the sickle cell trait. Now, why I got involved is I experienced what they call sickle cell trait exertion. And I was doing the Army physical fitness test, the 2-mile run, and when I got done, I collapsed. A lot of soldiers and athletes have been dying at football fields and running track, and the family members have no idea that they have the sickle cell trait gene or that it's a trigger. So my purpose is to mobilize the community so we can find out what's in your genes. How would life be if we could prevent another child from being born with sickle cell trait or disease? And if a child was born with the trait or disease, that the family members would have the education, awareness, and resources in every city that they lived in. So tune into our webinar series and find out what's the count.
What's the count? What's the count? What's the count?
The Consortium of Health and Military Performance, also known as CHAMP, of the Uniformed Services University of Health and Science, known as USUHS, is conducting a study to understand a possible genetic link between sickle cell trait, known as SCT, and exercise-related events, known as EREs, such as exertional rhabdomyolysis, muscle damage, heat stroke, and or collapse. we are inviting African American men and women with sickle cell trait and their family members to participate. Participating in the study will require you to complete a health history questionnaire, a form authorizing our study physician to gather health information from you and your healthcare provider, as well as a one-time blood donation. In order to qualify for the study, you must meet the following criteria: be African American, be sickle cell trait positive, be able to read, speak, and understand English, be between the ages of 18 and 80, and currently not being treated for any mental or psychological disorders. Participation is completely voluntary, and your decision will not impact your health care. The results for this study are for research purposes only and are not intended to directly benefit any individual for confidentiality reasons. However, the results of this study are intended to help better shape policies and associated health risks affecting the SCT community. Participants may be compensated for their time. To join the study, or if you would like additional information regarding the study, please contact the study team by phone, area code 240-479-9514, or email sctstudy-ggg@usuhs.edu.
Many families are impacted by sickle cell disease and sickle cell trait because they are just not aware of the impact of the disease that affects people of color and diverse backgrounds. Join us, be in service with others as we raise awareness on how to identify issues and resources for direct treatment for sickle cell trait. Join us as we support and empower families and individuals with education and information addressing these issues related to sickle cell disorder. Come out and get educated. Visit us online and learn more, wdconsct.org. Sponsorship opportunities are available. Hey, I'm Sergeant First Class Ferran Dozier. I'm here at the military base, and I have the sickle cell trait. Now, why I got involved is I experienced what they call sickle cell trait exertion. And I was doing the Army physical fitness test, the 2-mile run, and when I got done, I collapsed. A lot of soldiers and athletes have been dying at football fields and running track, and the family members have no idea that they have the sickle cell trait gene or that it's a trigger. So my purpose is to mobilize the community so we can find out what's in your genes. How would life be if we could prevent another child from being born with sickle cell trait or disease? And if a child was born with the trait or disease, that the family members would have the education, awareness, and resources in every city that they lived in. So tune into our webinar series and find out what's the count.
What's the count? What's the count? What's the count?
I see white boy that want to play. Hey, I see white boy want to play back.
Hey, let's settle this once and for all. Playground after the show.
Yeah,
I see Ricky Recorder over there.
We're gonna play some ball.
Let's
That's what
go
we
play
trying to
5-on-5. That's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to
We're gonna
figure
play
out.
some ball. All right, welcome back. We're gonna wrap this show up. I mean, there's so much left to talk about. Where you guys wanna? Where you want to finish? I don't think it's the Cardinals not calling back, so we're gonna leave Miami Heat alone.
Yeah,
Hey, man, I thought you was
interesting
calling back,
week of
big dog.
football, but I don't know if you guys want
go.
to get into something like that.
Football.
Yeah.
How about soccer?
Okay.
Soccer.
I'm just joking.
I was going to put that to you. No, it was a good game by the Rams yesterday. A little bit of a close one. Shouldn't have been that close versus the Seahawks. They made that. I don't know if you guys watched that game. They made a very questionable call to onside kick the ball instead of just kick it down.
Yes.
With 9 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter to try and catch the Rams off guard or something. But they recovered the ball, had the ball there at the 40 and scored a touchdown right after that to kind of seal the deal.
Russell Wilson, man, he made a
that's-
mistake, bro.
Right.
Go ahead. You got.
Oh, no. I mean, I was just.
He's another
run
one,
up.
man. He's just married to a very, very fine woman. That's the only way he gets.
That's all he got.
That's the only hood credit he get. He messed up the Super Bowl too.
No, he didn't. No, he
Him
didn't.
and Cam Newton,
man.
they both go down as brothers in the hood that couldn't get the
Hey,
Super
can I say
Bowl.
something about that though?
Super Bowl.
Hey, what y'all think about this though? Can I say something about that Super Bowl? Let's be honest. We gonna get back on your.
Yeah.
I was talking
let's
about
go.
being honest. Boy, we up here.
Nah, I'm just saying because you gotta keep it 100.
You keep saying that.
you
Let's
gotta
be
keep
honest.
it
To be
100.
honest with you.
Okay. You're running back for the Raiders, right?
Right. Marshawn.
Marshawn Lynch, man. He was he carried the ball. He fell on the 2-yard line. Tell me why, Elliot. Tell me why you think they didn't give him the ball to run that in and win the Super Bowl. Just tell me why. I'm asking all y'all with a question. Tell me why.
Because he Marshawn Lynch.
That's one. Tell me your opinion.
Why the coaches didn't decide
Yeah.
to give him the ball? Because they thought they were going to catch the Patriots off guard.
Okay.
They're going to trick them.
They didn't want him to have that glory.
Bingo. Remember the whole thing.
Come on up here. You know about that?
Oh yeah.
No. He
I'm
know what I'm
not
talking
speaking
about.
to anybody
No, I'm
but
talking about
myself.
the
or
media.
something.
Come on.
What did he
media.
say? What did he?
Marshawn Lynch
He's-
when he wouldn't get a press conference.
Thank you,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I'm saying.
Come on
See,
up.
he know what I'm talking about.
What was he saying? He was saying, "I'm just here so I won't get fined."
No, but that's
what he was saying.
But
Anyway, come on.
what I'm trying to say is, Big Dog, come up here on the
He's
stage,
gonna
man.
ask you 5 times.
Hey,
You better get your.
but what I'm trying to say is, this is what I'm trying to say is, bro. This is what I'm trying to say is, man. It's like we were saying with the other guy, man.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying. Marshawn Lynch, he didn't talk. So, damn, if we win MVP,
Yeah.
He can't talk.
he ain't gonna be. He gonna make the NFL look bad.
Yeah.
So that's why they didn't give him the football. It's so many things. We were just talking about what the.
Yeah.
We're just talking about.
Exactly. Same.
It's
Same
politics.
thing. But people don't see.
'Cause if-
People don't look at things like that, bro. But when you play sports and you know sports, you start realizing like another idea with Michael Jordan.
You know, going back to 1946.
No, not well, Michael Jordan when his dad passed away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But people were saying he was supposed to lose that when they played against the Suns.
because of the gambling.
Thank you.
debts.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
So since you're not going to listen to us,
Yeah, you know, and it's a lot of things goes on, man, and people don't know, man. But y'all better get hip, though. I'm telling you, serious.
Well, so let me ask you this:
Shoot.
since we talking about the truth, is Mayweather the truth, or is that a lot of setups?
Nah, that's setups too.
Them setups.
Big dog.
That's setups.
I know you're trying to get your money, so be careful. That's TMT you talking about.
I respect.
You could go in on LeBron. He's in Cleveland, dude.
Nah,
Yeah,
be
yeah.
real though. Be real. That guy worked hard, bro. Like I think he bust his tail. You feel me? I think hard work is reward. You see what he say? He's worked hard. So I believe, you know, if he slack off like a lot of superstars do when they get that money and they get that bag and he lose, okay. But he prepared himself.
Yeah, but the fans say that he pick and choose though.
But
He ain't
when
really-
you do the same thing,
at that level, you got
you feel
got
me?
that,
I will.
You got that.
You know,
freedom.
I will.
Yeah.
Like I'm ain't no disrespect to Ali. You know what I'm saying? And like he said, bro, like I'm still here. I can move. I can talk, and that's respectful.
Yeah.
Like, I look at that. He's a winner. He's a black man. He's a billionaire.
Yeah.
That's big.
So is he going to fight again, or what's happening? Is he just sitting comfortably?
I think he's
with
going to
the
do women's
50-0?
wrestling next.
He gonna fight a woman wrestler. Alligator.
Ronda
Yeah.
Rousey, Floyd Mayweather.
Somebody.
Ronda Rousey and Floyd.
Somebody.
Try to outrun a giraffe or
Somebody.
something. You know?
So he could get
Fight a bear.
he could get $100 million. Yeah, fight a bear. Stone Cold
Pay-per-view.
Steve Austin. Somebody.
Mayweather outruns a giraffe.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Crazy.
Man, that guy's blessed, bro. You feel me?
All right, so yeah, in the building, man, we got exclusives, you know what I'm saying? Some, you know, my boy, shout out. We got we gonna put the girls on spot because they're gonna be your co-hosts moving forward, you know what I'm saying, on the deck. And these ladies got some great backgrounds in regards to acting, modeling, and of course, fashion. And so we got Sean and Nicole in the house who's
He didn't want to come up
he
here.
didn't want to come up. He wanted to be bad. I don't know if it's maybe bad toothbrush day.
Nah.
I don't know what's going on. But that's my dude. Go back like 8-track.
I think that's what it is now.
Yeah. But go back. So exclusive. Y'all check them out. These we're going to bring the girls on. They're going to be able to come in here and maybe put on some outfits. And it's going to be part of a lifestyle part of our show. So just happy that y'all came.
I can't
You know,
wait.
We
Can't
only
wait.
planned this like a week ago. So, yeah.
I'm sure she got on one of the outfits.
Yeah,
Oh,
okay.
yeah,
That's
okay,
fine.
okay.
You're like, you didn't come up there.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
ain't coming up here.
So,
Right, exactly.
but anyway, we got 2 minutes. Shout outs to exclusive. We see the y'all, if men tune in. I mean, fabulous team of what, about 17 different girls?
Oh, wow.
12?
Okay.
I was getting. Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
So 20-something odd women, man. So I'm going into 2019.
Never got subbed.
Oh, he got subs
Oh,
too. Sub.
And they pay like they weigh, so, you know.
So don't think that, okay?
So no. So young entrepreneurship here with these podcasters, we do offer that opportunity as well. So if you a young entrepreneur, like one of our guests who just came in the last couple of seconds, You know,
It's Sports Collective, man.
Yeah, Sports
Everything is connected to sports.
Yes.
Fashion, music.
Everything. Yes.
That all drives it.
Yes.
but we got to get out of here. So take us up out of here, Mr. Big Al or Ferran. Leon, you want to take us out?
Yeah.
You want to do another skilo?
I don't know.
To be honest with you.
Nah. Yeah, you got the stage. Okay.
Okay. Sit out exclusive.
God bless, man.
Shout out to Fredo. Happy birthday.
Yeah, for real. Fredo,
Yeah, shout
man,
out to my
happy
boy.
birthday to you.
Scissor Real
birthday.
Fredo. That's his middle name. Scissor Real.
All right,
Happy
next
G
Monday
Day.
we'll be right here. Sports Collective. Check out the social media. Shout us out. What's the count?
We're ready for football.